There we go. Hello, hello. Hello, Dara. The show is on. Yippee! I was muted there for a second, but I actually caught it this time before I got too carried away. Yippee! Popcorn, popcorn, shouting, eagles, all of the good things. Happy Friday! How is everyone today? Hope you're all doing well. Has anyone been up to anything interesting this week? I have not really. Just the usual. I live a very boring life, unfortunately. Some mild drama in D&D, but that's about it. Next week I'll have more exciting things to talk about, I think, because it's mine and Uncle Lularola's anniversary week, and so we're gonna have a whole little shebang. And yes, today I'm starting off with this little wallpaper again because, oh my gosh, I'm still so happy with it. But actually, we're not doing anything D&D related this week. This week, we are going to be working on some, I don't know, just some fan art. I just felt like doing some fan art. My well of inspiration for unique pieces of art has well and truly dried up in the lead up to Art Fight, so I figured I'd just take things a bit easy. And here we are. So here are my sketches from last week, and I just figured we'd do some we'd draw some characters that are my favorite characters from various video games that I've played, my favorites. And as you can see, I've already got a little something started here, but the game that I've been playing most recently and quite a lot of has actually been Overwatch, and my main character is this handsome fellow right here. His name is Wu Yang, and I honestly don't know how to describe Overwatch. It's just one of those games where you like fight against other people, and I never really thought that I'd ever be into a game like that, but it is so much fun. And Wu Yang as a character is so much fun to play. Water Boy, you know the Water Boy, Dara. I love this Water Boy. His whole gimmick is basically that he's a waterbender, and he's just so much fun. Instead of firing bullets like other characters do, he fires these orbs of water that you can control by like clicking and holding, and it's just so much fun. He's so silly, and he's a very upbeat character. He's very like, come on guys, we're gonna win! Which is always the fun time. Oops, done this on a complete wrong layer. And he's just really cute. I just really like him. It's a very low cortisol character to play. He's a support. He's a support, and so I get to heal people. So it doesn't really matter like what happens. I basically always feel useful when I play him. And I think I'm not sure which skin I want to draw him in, because I could totally get hella fan servicey and draw him in his poolside skin, and it's the skin that I want the most for him. But you know, but the skin that I play him in usually is this firefighter skin, which is also really fun. Oh, and he has a staff, And his staff is really... It's just really cool. I love the way he like... I love the way he like splashes. It's just a good time. It's just a good fun time. Love sending random balls of water through the entire map. We love Weang in this household. He's a cool little guy. There is nothing more satisfying, I think, in a game like this than curving a ball of water around a corner and killing someone. It's just so good. It's so good. It's also like kind of jacked as hell, which I love. And I don't think he's got much actual lore beyond having parents that are very difficult to please, and he has a sister. Her name is Anran, and their relationship is really cute. Where she's the older sibling, and she's very hard on him. But she's trying to protect him, and she wants the best for him and everything like that. But she's quite hard on him sometimes. And they have really fun interactions in the game. Like if Weang is eliminated by his sister, he'll be like, ugh, siblings. And it's just so funny. Yeah, he's just so fun. I don't know what I want to do with his arms. I really want him to be holding water or something, but I also want to be showing off his kind of design a bit more. I think I will do his regular, not his regular skin. I think I'll do the firefighter skin, but I will keep his regular hair and stuff because I think it's quite iconic to him. We'll just do a hand on the hip. Like that. I'm incredibly happy with my new wallpaper. Oh, yippee! I'm so glad you like your finished commission, Daria, and thank you so much for the tip. It's very kind of you. I'm really glad you like it. It's a lot of fun to do. Need to liquefy the hell out of this. And if you guys play Overwatch, what characters do you guys play usually? You play support, or just like if you play like Marvel Rivals or anything, because they're all kind of the same-ish sort of games. I think I'll always be a support, ride or die. Worth. I need to find a reference for his firefighter skin. It's so cute. I love it so much. The only thing about Wu Yang is that his in-game 2D art is like so cursed. I don't know why he looks like that. It's really actually quite upsetting to me. His model is so cute. I need a reference. I guess that'll have to do. Something off about this arm, and I can't put my finger on what it is. At first I started playing just with my friends because my friends got back into it after a long break and it was really cute. So I was just playing with them all the time. And then eventually I got into it enough that now sometimes I play it by myself. And again, I never thought I'd ever get into a game like this. I always thought, I don't know, I always thought I'd be a solo RPG kind of girl. And I definitely am, don't get me wrong. All of the rest of the games that I want to draw characters from are fantasy RPGs. Or little cozy farming games like Stardew Valley. I also have Kingdom Come Deliverance on my list as well, which I haven't actually finished, but I want to draw Hans Capon from that game because I just love him so much. He's such a dweeb. And I love the fact that they made him a romance option in the second one, because it just feels, I don't know. The whole friendship arc for Henry and Hans is just so cute. Gloves in. I cannot get over how insanely buff my water boy is. He's crazy jacked. And there's like a little, this kind of weird bracer. And hilariously, like, I think most hilarious about his character and Anran's character is that the world of Overwatch has such cool lore, and and the lore of Wu Yang and his sisters. So they went to fire college and water college. Like, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, I can't get any references of his other hand. But either way, I'm just doing like a little sketch anyway. Haven't played in a while, but for tanks I played Zarya or Junker Queen. For DPS, Freya or Sojourn. For healers, Zenyatta, Mercy or Anna. Oh, love! I am quite fond of Anna. And my first, I'd say that my first main was actually Mercy. Which is always a good time. Okay, this arm is really pissing me off. I don't know what I've done. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Just get rid of it. There's something wrong with it. I don't like it. Maybe I'll just... Maybe I'll just have it hanging down. I quite like playing Anna. She's such a fun little granny. I love the idea of being a sniper. Like, I really like the idea of playing Widow. But I am no good with my aim. The fun thing about Wu Yang is that there aren't that many people who main him, which usually means that I don't have to fight to get to play him in a match, which is nice. I liked this arm better before. There's just something that's just not working out with this second arm, and I don't know what it is. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's fine. My boy and water girl. Wait, that's not right. Soju. Not Fireboy and water girl. No, Fireboy and water girl. Hang on. Wrong way around. vents over here. Okay. Oh. It's funny with the perks, Anna can turn from Granny to evil Granny with headshot damage. Yes! Exactly. Ugh. I once had a Granny off as Anna, and I had the crit headshot, and I headshot the other Granny from across the map. And she just insta-died, and it was so good. I also just love when Granny can put people to sleep. It's a good time. When you hit the sleep and then you just sort of sneak away. Gosh. I'm really having such a time with my art at the moment. I feel like my hands are just not doing what I want them to do. I think we all get that sometimes there. But you know, it just might mean that we only might just mean that we only get to draw Wuyang today. And we don't get to talk about any of the other games that I like to play. Because I'll just be too busy fixing him. I do definitely feel like I'm right on the verge of an art block at the moment. Both with just like, I'm not coming up with any new ideas, my hands aren't doing what I want them to do. Quite often I'd rather be gaming than doing art. I think that's okay. Happens to all of us. It's a little bit stressful when art is your livelihood and something like this happens though. But, you know. I think all I can really do is do stuff that's not very stressful. Like just drawing fan art or drawing self-indulgent sketches that don't really need to be all that good. Like my little sketches from last week. Maybe I'll move the little Wuyang so you can see them a bit better. at the moment in Overwatch, there are competitive drives on, which basically are just to encourage people to play more competitive. And you get a bunch of points which you can spend on like recolors of your weapon, essentially. But you also get a cool little nameplate that you get to have on your name the whole season. So it's just like a decorative little doodad for your username. And this season's little doodad is just so cute. So me and my friends are working very hard to try and get it this season. We did get this last season's one, but this one's just way cuter. Like his this like firefighter skin is from the What If collection. So basically if he wasn't part of Overwatch, if none of the lore had happened in an alternate universe, Weiyang would have used his waterbending skills to be a firefighter, which is just so cute. And he wears a little fire earring in the skin, and it's just so cute. Love it so much. Four years at water college to become a firefighter though. I feel like he didn't need to do that. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better about this now that his face is in. I feel like he's starting to look like a person. I love his little flicky hair. I think I will end up just drawing a lot of boys in this. A lot of my favorite characters are boys. That's usually because they're the ones that I romance in games. Some of my favorite games that I wanted to draw from was, of course, Overwatch, but I also wanted to draw from Kingdom Come Deliverance and Dragon Age and Baldur's Gate 3 and The Witcher, and I've still not decided who from each of these games that I want to actually draw. I think from The Witcher, I want to draw either Yennefer or Ciri, because they are both just the best. I just love them. And then from the Dragon Age series, I don't know. I put the Dragon Age Origins logo in the thumbnail, but not necessarily. I'm not necessarily going to draw a character from Dragon Age Origins. But I could, that's the thing. There are so many good characters from Dragon Age, the whole series, that it's actually quite impossible to choose. So I'd love to draw Alistair, or Zevran, or Fenris. I went from Origins, I could do Zevran, or Alistair, or Morrigan. Oh my god, I would love to draw Morrigan actually. And then from Dragon Age 2, it would have to be Fenris, I think. From Inquisition, I'd probably draw Dorian, or Helen. Maybe Sarah. I'm quite fond of Sarah. From Stardew Valley, I think I would romance. I think I would romance. I think I would draw my wife Hayley. I think Hayley is just such a fun character. She's like, she has such a good arc throughout the game. She starts off so mean, and then she becomes nice in the end through her relationship with the farmer. I think it's really, really cute. Couldn't get through Dragon Age Origins. One encounter was too hard. Oh my god, I remember this one encounter in just a random warehouse in Denerim. The first time I played through it, it was just impossible. I don't know what is up with that encounter. It's actually insane. They just like all of these groups of mages behind doors with fireballs, and they just fireball you instantly, and you all get knocked down, and there's just like nothing you can do about it. It took me so many tries. Honestly, that random, that bloody warehouse encounter was just so hard for no reason. Harder than the end of the game, harder than the finale, for no reason whatsoever. And I'm not sure if that's the encounter that you're talking about, but it's just crazy. Maybe no one else struggled with that one. Random encounter with too many enemies with a previous save file 2 hours before. Oh no, that's even worse. Some of those random encounters are actually insane for no reason. I find that Dragon Age 2 has that problem of way too many enemies. Like way too many enemies. My second playthrough, I tried to play it on hard mode, and I ended up having to lower the difficulty because of this one encounter in a cave. Like, we were in a cave and we were fighting Templars, and the thing about the Dragon Age 2 like enemies is that more enemies will just show up halfway through the fight, even if there's no explicable reason for more enemies to show up in the fight. I ended up having to turn down the difficulty because like we're just in this cave and more Templars were just showing up out of nowhere, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like all my friends were down. It's just tough. It's just tough as hell. And I don't know why they built it like that. I don't know why they just decided that, like, having a fight and then adding 20 more of the same enemy midway through the fight would make the fight more interesting. I mean, they didn't have very much time to create the game back in the day when they made it. So it's understandable. It's more understandable with Dragon Age 2. But man, the combat in the earlier Dragon Age games is rough. I do not like it. And that's not to say I dislike the game as a whole, because I love the Dragon Age series, the entire set. The stories are just so good. The side quests, all the lore, the characters are amazing. It's just the gameplay itself is a bit whiff. And that's what I really like about the newest game, Veilguard. I think my perfect Dragon Age game would have the gameplay and the environments and yeah, and just the gameplay and the environments and the combat system of Veilguard, but the story and the characters of Origins and Dragon Age 2. I think the story and the characters of Dragon Age 2 are really fun as well. The trouble with the Dragon Age 2 characters is that they just fucking hate each other. It doesn't feel like they're a team ever. They all just feel like the separate friends of Hawke, and that's like the only reason that they interact is because they're all just friends with the same person. I swear none of these bitches get along. And then I guess Dragon Age Inquisition is beautiful and it has a wonderful, has just like a really good story, and some of those quests are incredible, and characters are pretty good. But I think it struggles with its open worldness. There's so many just like nothing quests that it forces you to go on. But I love all of those games. I'm really trying to lock in because it's like I don't know what is happening in my art at the moment. Apologies to everyone who's shown up and is just watching me flail about. Because my hands are just not working today. There's just something wrong. Just not cooking with this one, gang. What's the opposite of she cooked? Because that's how it feels right now. I don't know, maybe it will turn out okay. It's okay, it's not a big deal. I've just basically forgotten everything that I know. Where's the skin? Just gonna be a messy one, you guys, okay? So, do we have any updates on our TTRPG games? I do think it's quite funny that I'm like, oh, let me just draw all my favorite characters from my favorite games. Which, as a loophole, I could just draw people from D&D. Because that is my favorite game of all. Of course. That's all I think about. We took a boat. We found, well, Eleanor found where the next dwarven ruin is that we want to visit as part of her thesis and as part of solving the mystery of what the hell is going on, just in general. So we're heading there and we took a boat and we've made a stop at a town on the way, and this town has an issue where some sheep have been going missing, and then a sheep fell from the sky and landed on a guy's head and killed him. So basically, I think we're dealing with whatever we're dealing with. It's basically like Nope. That's basically the first thing I thought of was the movie Nope, which I love that movie so much. I might have spoken about it before on here. It's just so good. Jordan Peele's best work. Absolutely. But in that movie, there's something flying around in the sky, and part of the horror of it is that it sort of spits out what it can't eat onto the heads of people below. It's giving that. So that's fun. We have a little stopover, and we're going to be investigating whatever this thing is that has been eating and spitting out sheep, and also potentially a dog. And the dog's name is Pickle. Oh, Pickle is missing. It's really sad. There's also like this big issue in this town and just the south of Bornord in general, where the tensions between the humans and the goblinoid races, the orcs and the hobgoblins and the bugbears, is really, really high. Because about 16 years ago, the orcish clans of the south had a little rebellion because they weren't really happy with living under human rule, and it didn't really pan out, and as punishment, that is why their goddess Iberity has been outlawed the worship, and it's pretty rough. And so tensions are really, really high, especially in this area. And you know what? There are tensions within the party as well. Senna Marion is not getting along with mostly the girls. Apparently she's not really into having any female friends, it seems, because she just has beef with all the girls. At the moment it's just Mother and Grimhilda. Her beef with Eleanor was never really justified. It wasn't even really beef, it was just she was kind of jealous that Eleanor is a much better wizard than her, but yeah, so Grimhilda put up a little propaganda poster. Basically, the player actually like designed an actual poster, which is so cool, and I love it so much. It's really hard to be a hater. Like, Senna's such a big hater, but I'm living for it. I really love all the thought and the design of it and everything, and just like just basically the concept of Grimhilda kind of getting into the church in order to use it and manipulate it. It's just all really cool. You just love to see it. But she put up a poster saying warning against the cult that we've been dealing with. Not really been dealing with, but that we've discovered, and telling people to turn to the church, and Senna didn't really like that. I think she thinks it's one thing to try and manipulate the church, but I think she finds that it'll be it's one thing to try to manipulate the church, but it's another thing to try and manipulate people into going to church, you know? Senna doesn't believe that the church should have any more power than it does, and Senna thinks that the whole church needs to go, and so giving the church any more power, leading more people to the church, is just like basically doing the opposite of what she wants to happen. So they had a talk about it, and she was like, oh, it's okay, I'm into this. But that was when it was kind of like, oh, teehee, I'm stealing the church's power. But now Grimhilda's trying to lead people to the church, and it's, you know, that's where Senno sort of draws the line. So she had a little snarky moment with Grimhilda, and then Grimhilda called her stinky. That's really funny. It's really terrible because I want them to be friends. I want them to be friends and to get along really well. But Grimhilda just keeps pushing it, and it's just, you know, she went ahead and she did that baptism. It's all pretty. It's getting rough out here. It's getting rough out here, you guys. And on top of that, I think the funniest thing is that Senno and William have become basically like besties. Senno made him an entire suit of armor and things like that just to keep him safe and all of this, and I would say they probably spend a decent amount of time together just hanging out. He's a very cool guy, but he definitely has a crush on Grimhilda, despite the fact that he's kind of cursed against doing such things. Ooh, what could that mean? And you know, that just kind of makes things really awkward because his two favorite people in the party are not getting along, and it's the sort of ideological differences that are not really fixable. Maybe? I'm not sure. So she's cooking, but will she be cooked in the process? I think probably after what happened at the church the last time. Also, hi Kennedy. I think after their trip to the church, Grimhilda and Senno, it didn't really go super well. I think Grimhilda is sort of pushing her luck a little bit. She might get cooked, and if not by the church, then probably by Senno herself, because girl ain't happy. She's not a fan of this course of action that Grimhilda's taking. It's rough. But what's William gonna do about it? That's what I want to know. How's William gonna choose between his bestie and guys kind of bonded to and cursed to fall in love with, I guess. Like, what can you do? I'm not sure. Yeah, well, what can you do? So true, bestie. I think that thing, like, I don't know. I'm not sure how or why William is kind of okay with Grimhilda essentially making a mockery of his religion. Because that is kind of what she's doing. She took part in this important religious ritual, this baptism, just to push her own agenda, which, you know, like, yeah, she did it to, like, help the people of Orclea, but I feel like if you are faithful to this religion, it's kind of a slap in the face to take part in this religious ritual when you don't even really believe in the lady. You're just trying to you know, you're just trying to fuck about with the church. I mean, there's no choice for him. If he's in Curse, maybe he'll mediate. I'm not sure if he can. But he can give it a go. He's a very calm person. I mean, he's kind of like forced to be. Very nonchalant fella. He's the kind of guy who's like, I don't have to choose. It'll work out, don't worry. But he believes in the lady, not the church. Yeah, I know that. But it's kind of like it's like the church is one thing, but like, you know, it's like a religious ritual. I guess it's like, I guess it depends on when baptisms like became a thing, I guess. So if it's always been like a thing of the lady to be baptized even before the church, then I guess it would be like then I think it's like oh, you're mocking my religion. But if it's just a thing that like the church has introduced to be like, ooh, look at this, then I guess it would be like more of a church thing and less of a lady thing. It always shocks me how I can kind of lock in when I'm talking about D&D. What we drawing tonight then? We are drawing my Overwatch main, Weiyang at the moment, but hopefully gonna wrap him up soon and move on to someone else. I'm just drawing anyone who really takes my fancy from any of my favorite games because I am a bit art blocked at the moment, I think. I'm a bit blocked up. I'm a bit blocked up. I'm all out of ideas. My hands won't do what I want them to do, so I'm just drawing my water boy. Abby Last of Us when? Girl, Abby is... If I was gonna draw anyone from The Last of Us, it would not be Abby. Fuck that hoe. I mean, she's alright. I like her story. I love Laura Bailey. But I don't like her enough to draw her. If I was gonna draw anyone, I would draw like Ellie or Joel. Because, you know, The Last of Us 1 is where it's at. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, I can't be bothered to actually draw his hand. Just kind of scribble it in. It's just a sketch, you guys. It's just a sketch. I did enjoy playing The Last of Us 2 though. I do have to say, I did like getting to play Abby's side. I find that Abby's story is really interesting and fun. I just think the placement of when you had to switch to Abby was a little jarring. Is most of my issue with it. Because it makes you play as her at the point that you hate her the most, which maybe is intentional, but I feel like it just makes it a little bit like, oh, it makes for a begrudging experience. I remember when I played it and I had to play as Abby after everything that happens, and I'm like, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna look at you. Get out of here. And you learn to love her. Learn to love her. But she's just like, just not the time, girl. Like, okay, this other arm is still like this. This arm is still whack as hell. I don't know what I've done wrong either. It's just... it's not long enough. It's just a weird angle. OMG, what? Hi, Jack! Hey, girl! How's it going? Having a very chill one. Hi, everyone! I'm not sure how many people are here. Not many, I don't think. It's just a chill one. Just being chill about it. Sorry I'm late. I was having a succulent Chinese meal. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Iconic. Was your succulent Chinese meal very succulent? Was it delicious? I really need to move on. I need to... I can't just be drawing Wu Yang for the whole thing. I just need his little... I need his little stupid staff. It was so delicious. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Before I got sidetracked with talking about The Last of Us, I was gonna say my gripes with The Last of Us. I don't have that many gripes with The Last of Us. It's a very good game. It's just my only qualm with it, really. And also the fact that stalkers exist in general. I hate that. I don't think they should. I don't think the stalkers type of zombie should even exist. I think they should go. I was petrified, that whole section. Is it in the hospital that that stalkers are in? I forget, it's been so long. But absolutely horrendous times. Panic throwing Molotovs. You know, it's such a beautiful game, you kind of forget that it's like actually a survival horror. But that section makes you remember. And I hate that. I just think there shouldn't be zombies. I just think there shouldn't be zombies in that game. I think it'd be much nicer if it was a cozy little survivalism game. But anyway. I was talking about D&D. OMG, maybe you should draw D&D party as Overwatch. Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious. Senna Miriam is Moira, 100%. That's her main. That's her main. She's toxic as hell. Not that Moira mains are always toxic, but Senna would be. Senna would be toxic, 100%. Okay, you know what? This is fine. It's fine. Senna is Moira for overall. Mother is Anna. Oh my god. You're giving Mother far too much credit. I hate that bitch. Mother's fucking Zenyatta. Mother... I think Grimhilda would play Mercy. In a negative way. Grimhilda's 100% Mercy. Grimhilda would have the Mercy mythic skin, and she'd be 100% all of the Mercy mains that we hate to see. The stereotypical ones. She'd pocket William constantly. She would only pocket William, and William would probably play Emre, I think. I feel like I do feel like William would play Emre. Just a kind of like a classic guy. Emre or Soldier? Yeah, for sure. I feel like William can just sort of relate to Emre not having any control over himself. And you know, Emre being controlled by an evil AI. It's forcing him to do terrible things. I feel like, right. I don't like how the staff is looking. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna add like really rough color, and then we're gonna move on. It's a sketch. It's a sketch. Everyone, stop judging me. Emre is also super hot, just like William. Absolutely. I mean, yeah, like Emre wearing this like armor suit that's just like skin tight to his ass. Hilarious. I think Terran would be Torbjorn, just because of dwarf supremacy. Mother's just, I guess, like, I don't know who Mother would be actually. I feel like Mother needs to be someone who is basically the antithesis of Moira. Or like someone that Moira mains don't like. Sombra. Tracer. Mother is Zarya. Oh my god, for real actually. No, because she has the bubbles. She has the bubbles. It's like the wards. No, Mother is Zarya. She actually is. Oh dear, we're cooked. Who else? Who else do we even have? Oh, Sylvanas. God, who would Sylvanas play? Sylvanas would play someone who's like super low cortisol. Sylvanas would play like Venture or like I don't know, like you want to say Anran because he's like fiery, but I don't think he would play Anran. I feel like Anran is too fast-paced for Sylvanas to enjoy. I feel like Sylvanas would actually enjoy Zenyatta. but I don't know. I don't know how Sylvanas would feel about robots, is the only thing. Omnics. Maybe Sylvanas would play like Cass? Is that a weird pull? Maybe. Or maybe Sylvanas would play Wuyang. Or maybe... I don't know. I actually don't know who I have no idea who Sylvanas will play. The fire makes me think Anran, but I feel like he just wouldn't enjoy her playstyle. But I feel like, conversely, I think he would enjoy Venture. Let's get his orange in. It's firefighter orange. Sylvanas would hate Onyx. Who else? Quinlan. Oh my god. I feel like Quinlan would play Echo. I think Quinlan would actually play Echo, because Quinlan would like to fly. Putting all the hair in. Oh my gosh, handsome boy, that's my boy, that's my water boy. I love him so much. I'll never stop playing Wuyang. He's just the best, most fun to play. Oh, you know what? Maybe, oh, Freya, because Bo and Speedy or Lucio just to run around really fast? No, 100%. I think, actually, yeah. I think Quinlan would enjoy Freya, Hanzo, or Widowmaker. Sniper rifle. Basically just stealth archer, you know? I think actually Sylvanas would play Lifeweaver. Because he makes a big tree. Okay. This will be... Oh my gosh. Not what I wanted. I will... Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. I'll leave Wuyang there. Look at that! You wouldn't think that this took me like an hour. An hour and 20 to do. Just ignore that, okay? Just ignore how long this took me. And the outcome. I think he looks pretty handsome. Okay. Right. Next character. I'm gonna do Fenris. I'm gonna do Fenris. That's my boy. I think Fenris is so handsome. I love Fenris. He's so edgy. I love him in the comics. This Blue Wraith artwork. Oh my god, incredible. Incredible boy. 10 out of 10. And a good reference for him. I love the way that he looks in Dragon Age 2, where he's got luminous white hair. Bright, luminous white hair. Because the shaders are quite off. Let me grab him. Let me grab a picture of him, just for everyone. This is Fenris from Dragon Age 2. I will always romance Fenris, every time. 100% of the time I play Dragon Age 2, I will romance Fenris. He's just the best. He's so moody. I love him. Yes, OMG, you're so right. Yes! Yes! Online session of Pathfinder over. Yippee! How was it? Did you have fun? Did anything exciting happen? Was there drama? Oh yes, I never finished my thoughts. Never finished my thoughts about the last session of D&D. Basically, with this whole Nope alien situation, it's not really, but you know, sheep falling from the sky. Sheep falling from the sky. We've ended up splitting up in order to follow a bunch of leads all at once. And Mother and Senna have ended up going together. It's so stupid. Why did they decide to do that? They're just gonna fight. And I can't wait. I can't wait for them to fight. It's gonna be so good. My girl cannot catch a break, unfortunately. People will just keep pissing her off. Like... Last session, it was Grimhilda with her bloody posters. Session before that, it was Mother being nasty. Now it's gonna be Mother again. Just can't let her get away with being nasty. You know. And it's all so unprovoked as well. Like, Senna's never done anything wrong. She's never been mean in her life. And this is how everyone repays her. It's crazy. It's just uncalled for, really. I'm just gonna do Fenris's face, just because it took me so long to do this Wuyang. We fought pirates. This is not Marcus story, so no drama. Yay! Drama is reserved for my precious sad boy. Ah, love it. It's always the saddest boys. So dramatic. Except Sun and Marion, it seems. I've never had a character have so many fights with people in my life. She's just opinionated. she's opinionated, and she's also going through a lot. She's going through a lot. My best friend just died, like, come on. We're gonna give her a break. Just let her be mean, alright? If she wants to be mean, just let her, okay? So tired and fatigued. I only lived off junk food today. Genuinely do not recommend under any conditions. Made it worse and I feel sick. Oh, hi guys. Hi Waffles. I'm so... It sucks that you're having a bad day. I so get the feeling. And exactly how you feel. It's such an easy trap to fall into. Because you're like, oh, I'm feeling really bad, so maybe I won't cook. Maybe I'll just like, I'm just gonna eat some junk food and it will make it all feel better. And then you just feel like really gross. You're like, no. Terrible fate. We've all been there though, I fear. Let's make his eyes a little bit smaller. I mean, the proportions in Dragon Age 2 for the elves are really interesting. They tried to do something with the elves in Dragon Age 2, and I think it works for that game. I feel like it probably would have looked weird if they continued it, but maybe they should have just committed and it would have ended up looking really cool. What I do definitely miss is the Qunari designs from Dragon Age 2. Oh my god, they looked so sick. It was so cool. The Arashock from Dragon Age 2, incredible. Let me get up a picture. Just ignore ugly Fenris right now. Arashock Age 2. Like, oh my god. Grab this. This is the Arashock from Dragon Age 2. Like, holy shit, look at the fucking horns on that. Oh my god, why did they change them? This was peak Qunari. This was peak Qunari and they changed them and they look rancid now. Dragon Age Veilguard Qunari, I'm sorry, they look rancid. That massive fucking foreheads, like, come off it. Come off it. Oh, I really don't know whether to do, don't know whether to do actual Dragon Age 2 Fenris hair or to do... I think I will do Dragon Age 2 Fenris hair, because... just because... Next week there should be 2 Pathfinder sessions with Marcus and then maybe some drama. Ooh, yippee! I'm also super excited because I got notified that work has been started on 3 more art pieces of Marcus. Oh my god! This is a prime example of how everyone looks better with ones. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, wait, no, he looks like an emo boy. Hang on. Maybe I will do the art. Where is he? I love this blue wraith. Give me... Ugh. Okay. No, it's fine. I'll just un-emoify it. He's just a bit of an emo boy, which, like, to be fair, yeah, he is. He's been through a lot, okay? I think that is one of the things that is missing from Veilguard is some of the darker lore. I would say that Veilguard is no less dark than Inquisition was, because it definitely had its moments, and a lot of people who are complaining about Veilguard was like would compare it to Dragon Age Origins, and that game was dark. It was very dark, but the series hadn't been that dark since Inquisition. I would say that 2 was got pretty dark in places, but it wasn't dark as a whole. And Inquisition was kind of, I would say it's on the same level as Veilguard. It just like wasn't Broodmother dark. It wasn't dealing with slavers dark. You know, they spoke a lot about the slavery in Tevinter, because Fenris's whole thing is that he was a slave to a Tevinter Magister, and this Magister tattooed him with pure lyrium, and it gave him special powers, really sick powers, where he could just like pull people's hearts out of their chests. It's like a lyrium ghost, basically, a living ghost. Could just phase through stuff, and his abilities in combat were just so cool. I'd always bring Fenris along. I just love his combat mechanics are really cool. Where basically the more he fought, the more he killed, the faster and faster he got. It's really cool. And his whole quest is basically like he's running away from the Magister, who definitely wanted his lyrium back, and things like that. And you got to deal with that, and you dealt with some other stuff. I won't spoil it if you've not played it, but you know, this whole like Tevinter slavery thing is like a huge thing. And then Dragon Age Inquisition rolls around and you meet Dorian, and I love Dorian. Absolutely adore Dorian. But he's basically like, he's the first time that you get a companion from Tevinter in your party, and you talk about the fact that there are slaves. You can have like a big long conversation, and he kind of excuses it. That's how he was raised and whatever, and he gets better. He grows as a person. It's okay. And then Veilguard comes around and you're in Tevinter, and I feel like much of the horrors around the Magisters is very like toned down. I think because in all of the other games, Tevinter's like this horrible place basically where blood magic is abound, and it's like a lot of slavery, and it's very like mages on top, and everyone else can get stuffed, and you never really get to see that in Veilguard while you're playing in Minrathous, which is a big shame. I think it's the same with the Crows. You get a very sanitized depiction of both the organization of the Crows and also of Tevinter and Minrathous, especially compared to everything that you've heard about it up until that point. And it kind of, I don't know, I just feel like it kind of takes away from stories like Fenris's, because he's, you know, he's going about like freeing slaves and all of this stuff, and you end up in Minrathous and you're like, kind of been that bad, like. This place seems fine, this place seems lovely, look, they've got like neon signs and stuff, look at that, like the Archon's Palace and stuff, it's all really cool, everyone's really woke down here. It's all just the weird, it's the Venatori's fault, like the only people you have to deal with are the Venatori, which is like, yeah, the Venatori are an issue, but the way that Tevinter was set up to begin with is fucked up. Can't just go around blaming it all on the Venatori. Anyway, that's my big nerd rant. I don't know, I didn't really keep up as much with the lore of Dragon Age as some people. I haven't read the additional books and stuff like that, so maybe it's not that different. Maybe it's not so jarring. Okay, let's get his tattoos in. Oh my god, he's so handsome. Like, hey. I'm just saying, if he wanted to rip my heart out through my chest with his bare hands, like, that's fine. He can do that. I'd let him. I think that's a big thing of people who've only played the newer Dragon Ages, people who've only played like Inquisition and stuff, really miss out on characters like Fenris and Alistair and Morrigan. They have some of the best characters in the early games, like hands down. I also really loved the rivalry system in the second game. I think it was really silly. You could like make them hate you. You can make people hate you. It's quite uncomfortable actually. Okay, just kind of clean them up. I don't want to give him like the exact notes that I gave him because it's like kind of art style dependent, but I do kind of want to honor it by giving him a bit of a blockier nose. I've really been struggling with noses recently. I'm not sure why. I think maybe it's just part of the general art block fog I've been dealing with. And nothing is really coming out right. Hello, hello, I'm here. Oh my gosh, hi Dark Shadow. It's lovely to see you. Late again, I see. It's alright, you've not missed much. I say that every week. Oh, made a cleric for the online play and he served his purpose. Healed 102 health with 3 spells at level 5. Oh my god. That's crazy, Dara. That's so much healing. I really need to play a cleric at some point, like actually. I was thinking about playing a cleric for my next character after this one, but I think I'm gonna play monk instead. Been out with my brother today. I'm sorry. It's okay. Did you have fun? That's the most important thing. As long as you are having a fun time without us, it's alright. I need his eyebrows to be angry at. Lower these bad boys. He's moody, goddammit. Yeah. Yeah, now he's got like a bit of a stank face. Love it. Okay. Yes, had lunch together. Lovely. What did you have? Was it nice? These bitches having junk food and yummy meals out and stuff. It's making me quite jealous. Maybe I need to have a takeaway or something. Me and my partner never really have takeaways very often. I was sort of a weekly treat, I guess, for like our takeaways is we get sushi from the supermarket sushi counter, and that's basically it. I just finished Drift's new ref sheet. Oh my god, yippee! Ready for art fight. That's so fun. Oh, I'm quite excited for art fight. Not gonna lie. It's gonna be a silly fun time. I'm curious to know what the theme is gonna be. Pretty tanned. Okay. Made a short backstory for him so he explains why he joined Expedition of Explorers, so I gave him a terminal illness that he's trying to find a cure for. Oh, that's so sad. But a very good motivation. She's got a new outfit. Oh my god. OMG, that's right, team reveal on Sunday, I think. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Ooh, I wonder what it's gonna be. I think the teams for last year were really good. I mean, last year was my first art fight that I've ever played. But I heard that the teams tend to be a bit lopsided because there's always one that's like significantly cuter than the other, so everyone just picks the same one. But last year was pretty even, I'd say. I still can't believe that Crystals won. Absolute maniacs. We were in the lead so long. Fossils. I wonder what it's gonna be. Back again. How is everyone? We're good. Glad to see you back, Waffles. I have a small question, Auntie. Just wondering how the tokens are going. I've been meaning to see how you are with them, but I've been so busy. They're going well. I have done basically all of the people. Like the actual drawings, like they're all shaded and everyone has line art. Like everyone's basically done except for Popeye's dragon form. Everyone else is finished. I just need to do the frames. And like I think I've done 4 of the frames so far. So won't be long. Won't be long until they're done. Yippee! And you'll get to see them. And that'll be very fun. It'll be very nice. Erasmi has got us that hates when people attend undead against their will, which the illness would do. Used her power to stop the progress of the illness. Oh, well, that was kind of her. That was kind of her. Nice. I completely forgot that I recently made an account for Art Fight. Oh, yippee! Means we'll all get to play together. I'm not sure what I should do. There's a small part of me that thinks that maybe I should stream multiple times a week just for the month of Art Fight, just as like a one-up from last year, because last Art Fight was when I started streaming, and I feel like I should do something to celebrate that. Maybe I'd do like a marathon stream or something. I say marathon, it probably wouldn't be that long. But maybe I would just do like a long stream at some point, maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like I would run out of things to talk about. I already don't have that much. But I don't know. You guys are keeping me on my toes. It's just something I thought about doing. Because it'll be a full year. I think this will be my 9th year, which is insane, dude. That's crazy, Eleonora. I can't believe that I never heard about it before last year. It's actually crazy. But I suppose it was more of like a... I don't know. I guess I just wasn't in those circles. I wasn't in the right places to discover that it existed. I would have loved it though. Yes, I'm very excited. Just wanted to see how you are. No rush at all. Take all the time you need. Thank you. It shouldn't be too long anyway. Definitely want to have them done in the next week or so for sure. Be very soon. I made a custom script for a world building project. Some people said it was ugly and confusing. It mixes Greek, Cyrillic and Latin letters, but don't keep the original sound, so I'm thinking of changing it. I have been using it for so many hours for around 2 months now. Oh, that's so cool. I really like... I love making... Well, not making. I love the idea of making like up a language. So it's really cool that you did it. I'm sure it's not that ugly. I'm sure it's not ugly at all. If you like it, that's all that matters. Oh, I had my first session as DM again last Sunday. Yippee! How did it go? Did it all go terribly wrong? Did your players bamboozle you? Or did it go amazingly, as I knew it would? It's so fun, but don't do it for too long because head hurt. Real. I like the closest I've gotten to making my own custom script is the notations for Senno's spellbook, which I really need to update because she's got so many spells now, and I've not updated it in a really long time. Sometime soon. I said to myself the next level up I would just sit down and do all of them, but now we have leveled up and I'm like, oh. But it is starting to get to a point where I'm having to jump between various different tabs to look at my spells, so maybe it is time. I'll put them all in one place somehow, sooner or later. It went good, ended short because the player had to leave early, then joined back so we got to finish session 0. Yippee! It's Dark Shadow. The group basically got banned from the town and 2 out of the 3 were like, okay, that's cool, the god picked us to do this, so the other team was like, damn, we're gonna die. Real. You gotta have someone to be like, hey guys, this is fucked up. Someone to keep it in perspective. We just need that person. I am really liking how this skin is coming together, actually. I think the blue, the sort of greyish blue shadow is quite good. Just gonna darken his eyes a bit more. He has... It's actually quite difficult to see what colour eyes he has. I should know. I spent so much time looking into them dreamily, but they're green? Damn. I wouldn't have thought, I would have assumed they were like Lyrian blue, but nope. They are a vibrant green, apparently. According to this. Maybe they're not. Wait, what's happening? Are they like hazel? It might be a bit more hazily. Maybe they're not that vibrant green. Maybe they're just a sort of regularish green. Oh god, now I seem like a fake Fenris fan. It's just really difficult to tell. I've not looked at him in so long. There you go. Good enough. And then get his little tats in. The group basically got banned. Oh wait, which was a bother. It was like death wasn't a concept yet, and I told them that before the session, and that was thrown out with them saying, "Okay, I'm gonna write my obituaries. We ain't gonna last long." They were like, "Oh my god, that character invented death." That character just invented death. I mean, you can always retcon it, but that's quite funny to immediately forget. To be fair, I forget stuff like that all the time. I remember there was one time Sunny Mirren was talking about the characters from the last campaign that we found, Sorrow and Eros, and she called them spies even though she didn't know that, and I was like, wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. That's not right. How did I know that? I don't know that. I had to retcon mid-sentence. I very recently made an artwork using InWorldStuff/alphabet, which I was really proud of. It's not my usual art style. Not sure if anyone is interested. I'm not sure where to post it though. Oh, that's so cool! I don't know. I don't really have anywhere. Sometimes I think about starting a Discord, but I don't have the bandwidth to monitor it. That's the only thing. Not that I think that you guys would ever be a problem. But it's just the sort of thing that requires moderation. Especially if we made more friends. I think it would be cool to have a place where you guys could like send me stuff to look at though. Maybe another email. Maybe a Google Drive folder or something. You guys can like put stuff in. But then again, that means that random people can put stuff in. They might put stuff in that's like not cool. But then I just delete it. It's alright. Anyway. Hey, look at this. It's Fenris. Oh my god, he looks so bloody handsome. I love him. I miss him. I really want to replay all of the Dragon Age games, I think. I'm kind of mid-playthrough, re-playthrough in like both Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. So I don't really want to start them again, but at the same time, I kind of do. Anyway, here's Fenris, all done. My god, that was significantly less painful than Wu Yang was. Maybe it's because I only did his face. Fenris. Here we go. Look at that boy. Oh my gosh, handsome. Handsome boys. Yeah, along with my sketches from last week, we have Wu Yang and Fenris. Two of my favorite boys from two of my favorite games. Oh, and also I did colour in my little sketch that I did of Zaf, if he was an art technician in the modern world. Gave him... He's basically the same. He's got slightly different tattoos, and he's got little blonde e-girl hair strands at the front. Because I think that's like the equivalent of having the white hair that he has in his magical world. Where's Wu Yang gone? Oh, there he is. Hang on. I feel like I just need to do his eyes. Just to give him a little bit more vavavoom. There we go. My DM has been giving me hints on Arthur's feelings for Reese, and I couldn't be less surprised with it. Uh-oh. I guess I could post it on a community page somewhere, I guess. I was thinking a Discord server. Yeah. I think it would be really cool to do a Discord server. I'll think about it. I'll get back to you guys. I'll get back to you guys. I'll weigh up the pros and cons and see how it is. Because I do think it would be really fun for us to do... like, I feel like we could do fun little challenges together. Everyone can show off their artwork. I can post, like, works in progresses and stuff in there. And just, like, I don't know. It'd just be fun. I think I like the sense of community that a Discord would serve, but I need to look into it a bit more. Could always limit it to Ko-Fi supporters or Ko-Fi supporters. Totally. That would be a good, like, maybe, I don't want to, it feels weird to put something like that behind a paywall or something like that, but at the same time, it's the best way to limit random people who don't care from coming in and spoiling it from everyone. So I'll think about it, guys. I'll think about it. I'll get back to you. Maybe that would be my sort of like hooray 1 year streaming art fight sort of thing, where I'll maybe start a Discord server or something. Amazing. 5 Wu Yang is so good. Thank you. I think he does look quite handsome. I'll probably these sketches, like, I do kind of want to finish them off one way or another. I think I do like it more now. The amount of hate and malice this man has for Reese is just equally felt the same back. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor Reese. But so understandable, truly. Hey. You gotta have some haters in your D&D game, otherwise it's not spicy enough. Pretty sure YouTube also allows just tagging other creators, but it's more public, so probably not. If you feel comfortable posting it on your YouTube community tab and just like tagging me, I'll have a look at it. Or you can post it on Instagram and tag me, or TikTok and tag me, or you could send it to me privately on my Instagram, Auntie Lola Rollers, if you wanted to, if you wanted to show me, but it's all totally up to you. Yeah, do whatever you feel comfortable with, but I would love to see it. Oh, 100% both men equally want to stab each other in the throat. Yes, they should stab each other in the throat and then they should kiss. Enemies to lovers, enemies to lovers, do it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to wrap things up here. So we've officially come to the end of stream, but I promise you guys I'll think about starting a Discord server. I'll look into it over the next week or couple of weeks. I was supposed to add things on my YouTube page, so who knows? Hell yeah, go for it. Yeah, it looks amazing as always. Thank you so much, Waffles. I have kind of enjoyed these. I mean, it's always quite stressful to do the sketching on stream because it's always, you know, it's the roughest part. It's the it's gonna look worse before it looks better part, but I'm quite pleased with how they've come out in the end. It's nice just to do something chill. Nom nom nom, this art is my dinner for tonight. Yay! I think next week we'll continue. Next week I'll probably do more characters from games that I love. See how many I can do of them. And then the last week of June, the 26th, I think I will do like a pre-art fight stream, maybe, where I'm like wrapping up the rest of my references, or just like you can look through my page, see who I've got in my lineup. I think it'll probably be the same people as last time, but maybe a little bit different. I would like to swap out a couple of characters, I think. But yeah. Thank you so much for joining me, as always. Thank you, Dark Shadow and Waffles and Eleonora and Skeda and Jack and Kennedy and Daro and anyone else who has popped in or been lurking. It is always so much fun to hang out with you guys. Thank you for bearing with me in my painful sketching process. I will see you next week. Take care of yourselves, play some D&D or Pathfinder, and I will see you all next week. Okay, bye!